Hard times for Chelsea, and they came here to Birmingham knowing they were in for a hard evening. The Championship side had held them at Stamford Bridge, but Roberto di Matteo, the focus of the cameras, the interim head coach after the dismissal of Andre Villas-Boas. What a flying start it could have been for him.
They came flying out. Chelsea did show good intent early on, showed a good attitude. Mata lacking a bit of quality, which is not like him. Couldn't quite pick out Kalou at the far post.
One of the problems for Chelsea to deal with, the size and the aerial threat of Nikola Zigic. It wasn't his height that was used there, but it was still a very clever header.
Yeah, he was largely rendered anonymous by the quality of the two Chelsea centre-halves, but he does really well, just guides the ball, uses the pace of the ball. Relatively comfortable save for Czech, despite being at full stretch.
And very late in the first half. Chelsea, a lovely turn by Torres, but the shot eminently forgettable.
Does so well. It's such natural play to allow the ball to run across his body with his strength, and he's just got to relax, and he doesn't. He just drags the ball across the wide of that upright.
But, whatever was said at half-time by Roberto Di Matteo, Eddie Newton, maybe his assistant just brought in a couple of days ago, that brought some reward. It wasn't too tidy at the end, but that doesn't matter in a cup tie. It's about scoring, and you can see the jubilation for Chelsea. Certain amount of relief as well as joy. Juan Mata prodding them into the lead.
Yeah, Birmingham have been in control of the ball, but Meireles, as ever, with his energy, chases it down. They get lucky. It's the first time they get lucky. The ball breaks, and it's just a stabbed effort from Mata. Such delight for Chelsea, and the confidence really did return to them.
And Chelsea, with that new belief, were able to win the ball more regularly in Birmingham territory, and Ivanovic in particular was able to come forward. It just seemed to be a second for Mata for the taking, but it's not easy when the flight of the ball changes so close to you when you're rushing in.
Yeah, he can't throw the head, that's why he can't get any power into it, just has to try and guide it with his own momentum.
But Chelsea didn't have to wait very long for a second, and it was a second that proved to be a very good viewing for their supporters. Meireles teeing it up for Raul Meireles. The invitation gratefully accepted. But not a great celebration. He would have been hurting having lost Andre Villas-Boas, a fellow countryman.
He would, but he'll enjoy this one. We'll watch this back a few times. About as sweet a strike as you can make. Great angle here, off the laces. No chance whatsoever for Murphy.
Fernando Torres in his 50th appearance for Chelsea. Still looking to contribute. Well, that was a poor first touch. He took it into Ndour's tackle, and referee Anthony Taylor saying Chelsea penalty.
Well, the first touch isn't great, but it's untidy from Ndour. Doesn't need to make the challenge. Just disappointed Torres didn't really impose himself on taking it himself.
Remember, Mata had a penalty saved at Stamford Bridge by the same goalkeeper, Colin Doyle, who saves again. This time Mata going the other side, but not very far away from the goalkeeper that side. He just kept the tie alive for the next 15 minutes or so.
Just guesses right, Doyle, and it's comfortable for him. Comfortable height, no real pace on the ball.
Birmingham, as they had to do, starting to commit more players forward. And again, you really feel sorry for Torres, because that should be an assist. Under Sturridge's feet, the boy with the Birmingham background couldn't bulge the Birmingham net.
It's a fantastic ball in. Just doesn't quite, it's a half volley really, just doesn't make any contact. Probably takes his eye off it just at the last minute.
The best chance for Birmingham City. Chris Burke through to Jordan Much. Just a ball running away at an angle made it too difficult for his technique.
Yeah, on the bobbly pitch as well, he needs to wrap his foot around it and really kind of just dink it. Very tough to beat Czech with pace there.
And Marlon King, once allowed to turn, he was a late addition for Birmingham as a second-half substitute. David Luiz and Petr Cech kept their clean sheet. And despite the best efforts of Birmingham City, who gave it a right go, it's Chelsea who go through.